Let's hope we don't experience any crashing. We are 7 nights away from Money in the Bank. Hello everyone and welcome to Monday Night Raw. I'm Michael Cole, he's Pat McAfee, and what a tremendous show we have in store for everyone here tonight. Absolutely Michael Cole, it's going to be a good show tonight, and I for one am looking forward to this blockbuster of a show. Well, ladies and gentlemen, on a live event last week, Saraya and Carmella had a match to determine who would wrestle Indy Hartwell tonight in our main event here on Raw, and it was Saraya who would emerge victorious, forcing the most beautiful woman to tap out. So later tonight in our main event, after knocking off Carmella on a live event, Saraya will battle Saraya will go one-on-one with the Women's World Champion, Indy Hartwell. Sad to hear that Ricochet is leaving WWE. Yeah, that is crazy. Yeah, that is crazy. No more Ricochet. He had a good run. He had a good career. Yep, that's the only reason why they took the speed title off him and gave it to Andrade, because he's leaving. The highlight of the night will be saying his goodbyes. Must not be happy. Must not be happy with his position on the card. Or it was just a neutral agreement, who knows? Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Oi, oi! Oi, oi, oi! Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Oi, oi, oi!
To the ring at a combined weight of 465 pounds.
Mark Davis, Carl Fletcher, Aussie Open! He's leaving Samantha, how could he? I'm kidding. I'm pretty sure she supports his decision. Well, Aussie Open ready for tag team action here tonight as they get ready to take on the World Tag Team Champions. Yeah, baby! Class is in session!
And their opponents, accompanied by Thea Hale, at a combined weight of 481 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Riley Osborne and Duke Hudson.
Well, here they are, the World Tag Team Champions. They've surpassed over 100 days as World Tag Team Champions. They're 111 days and counting. What a great reign these two have had. Who would... You know, when these two first won the titles, everyone said these guys were going to be transitional champions. These guys were going to have a short title reign. But I'll tell you this. Duke and Riley have proven the world wrong. Yeah, that's a good career, man. That's a good career. It's a good career. First ever. Yeah, it was a good career. I don't really want to count the speed thing, but hey, it's whatever. But hey, we have to count it since WWE wants us to count it. Oh, hold on a minute. Before you ring that bell, before you ring that bell, Adrian, me and Mark, we've got something to say. You are what's wrong with this tag team division. Us? Us. You two are you two, including that little girl on the outside, are nothing more but a bunch of cheerleaders. Shut your mouth. This is what you people call great tag team? This is what you call tag team wrestling? Well, you idiots are what's wrong with this tag team division. Yeah, me and Mark, we're gonna restore this tag team division. Not only by beating you tonight, but then beating you for those tag team titles. We are gonna restore order in this tag team division because we want this division to be taken seriously. Yeah, not to be held by not to be held by a bunch of clowns. Now ring the bell. Well, here we go. Well, here we go. Mark Davis, and I don't see the issue. I don't see what's wrong with Riley and Duke as our tag team champions. I don't either. Well, Mark Davis and Kyle Fletcher seem to believe that these two have disgraced the tag team division. Dean also dressed up as a bear once. Yeah, he did. He did dress up as a bear. He also dressed up as a cameraman. I don't see what the issue is with Hudson and Riley as our champions, but I'll tell you this much. What, is Ricochet leaving? Yeah, he is. Yep, he is, unfortunately, Isabel. I know you're sad about that, but yes, he is leaving. Apparently, he's not going to re-sign his contract, so he's decided to leave. That's sad, but oh well. He had a good run in WWE, signed in 2018. Or, I don't, wait. Did he sign in 2018 or was it 2017? I can't remember. Where will he go? Not sure. Guess we'll just have to wait and see. I'm hoping TNA. I'm hoping TNA because TNA could really use his star power. I'm hoping he goes to TNA because I think his star power could be great there. Now Riley. Oh, we're jokes, huh? We're jokes. So look at Riley go. Look at Riley go. Riley hammering away on Mark Davis. Yeah, Riley is saying exactly what all of us are thinking. They're not jokes. Oh, and Mark Davis able to counter. Yeah, you're a joke. And now Mark Davis, smashing Riley's head over and over and over, and still to come tonight, Andrade and Grayson Waller. We'll go at it tonight. The winner of that match will become the next contender for the Speed Championship that was won last week by Ricochet. He signed in 2018. I was correct. Yeah, I was correct. 2018. I was correct. 2018. The absolute worst year in WWE. 2018, the absolute terrible worst year in WWE. I think 2018 and 2017 were two of the worst years in WWE. People talk about the 1990s being terrible for WWE. Well, they haven't met 2017 in 2018. Mark Davis, wait a minute, had something in mind, and Riley. And now Duke Hudson. Oh yeah, I know I know AEW fans will want to see Ricochet in AEW, but I'm just saying I think TNA should pick him up. I've seen some say 2019 was a bad year. Yeah, 2019 was also a shit year. And now Duke Hudson. And now Duke Hudson in all fired up. Yeah, the World Tag Team Champions now have a chip on their shoulder. Joshi! The World Tag Team Champions now have a chip on their shoulder after being called jokes by Aussie Open. Look at look at Riley Osborne now coming in. Riley Osborne now getting involved. And oh man, and Hudson. And Hudson drops Fletcher. This could be it. Oh, and Davis makes the save. Mark Davis makes the save. There's the tag. Here comes Riley Osborne. Osborne now back inside the ring. Yeah. Oh, Chase U. Oh! Chase U got it. Chase U looking to show Aussie Open. They are not jokes. Yeah, they are not joke champions. They believe they've only been champions for so long because they were busy elevating the NXT tag team titles. Yeah, they're the longest reigning. They broke the Ascension's record of the longest reigning tag team champions in NXT history. Look at Riley Osborne. Wow! Wow! Riley Osborne! That could be all over for what? Oh, that could be all over, but it's not over. Carl Fletcher down and out is now in position. And Osborne, wow! Beautiful shooting star! That could be it! Oh, man! Oh, how close! That was close! That was incredibly close! That was insanely close, and look at this now, and oh, and Mark Davis and Duke Hudson on the outside, and now Fletcher taking advantage! Fletcher taking advantage, dropping Riley on his head with a brainbuster. This could be all over, and Aussie Open have just beat the World Tag Team Champions. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Oi, oi! Oi, oi, oi! I can't believe what we've just seen! And Thea Hale obviously not happy. Mark Davis and Carl Fletcher have knocked off the tag team champions. There it is. Here goes nothing. Paul Heyman just walked into Roman Reigns' locker room. Well, Paul Heyman has shown his frustrations with Bron Breakker over the last several weeks. He's kind of been getting frustrated with Bron Breakker, but it looks like now Paul Heyman is trying to get back on good terms with the Tribal Chief. Welcome to the Generation of Jade. Wait a minute. It's core time, Cole! Well, not really. This following contest is set for Samantha! I don't need to hear your annoying, cringy voice. I am out here because I am tired of this disrespect. Last week, I had to compete against Wendy Chu. And then on the live event loop, I have been forced to fight in pajamas and even fight in bedrooms. Wisconsin, do you think I care what you say? Cora sucks. Cora sucks. Cora sucks. I have been utterly embarrassed and humiliated long enough. And that's why tonight, everything changes tonight. Because I am issuing out an open challenge to anyone who is going to try and stop the generation of Jade. My days of being embarrassed and humiliated are over. I am going to... A storm is coming. Oh, here we go. Ask and you shall receive, Cora. Oh, no.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, accompanied by Isabella from Miami, Florida, one half of the Women's
What, are you kidding me?
Tag Team Champions, Jade Cargill.
Well, Cora Jade issued out an open challenge to anyone who wanted to stop the generation of Jade. The storm has arrived, Cole! Jade Cargill has accepted Cora's challenge. Cora Jade's ranting and raving has gotten herself in huge trouble once again, and here we go. Oh, and Cora dashing towards Jade, but Jade obviously with her power. Oh, we saw Jade Cargill and Isabel turn up on NXT last Wednesday. Jade just has the aura, that look of a superstar. Yeah, that's why AEW valued her. That's why AEW treated her like a big deal, man. Now Cora Jade coming off the top rope. Oh, went for a crossbody. But Jade Cargill was able to avoid underneath it. And look at this now, in a pedigree by Cargill. Why do you think AEW had her as the longest reigning TBS champion and gave her an undefeated streak? Jade's gonna kill you. Jade's gonna kill you. Jade's gonna kill you. There's two Jades in that ring. Well, I think we all know who they're referring to. Oh, man! Jade Cargill dominating. Look at this! Wow! Yeah, he lost his speed title to Andrade. Sorry, that was just my brother. He came in, he was telling me, he was showing me about what happened with Ricochet, saying that he's leaving. I'm like, yeah, I know. Jade Cargill just dominating Cora Jade here. Well, this doesn't surprise you, Cole. Absolutely doesn't surprise me at all. Come on, Adrian! Cora Jade just screaming at the official. Yeah, my brother and my dad don't see anything in Jade. I mean, it doesn't surprise me. They didn't watch her in AEW, so they wouldn't know what she was like. And look at this! Wow! Oh my goodness, look at this! Oh my God! Jade Cargill is just decimating Cora Jade Cole! Absolutely. Absolutely. Cora Jade is just in total control right now. Jade Cargill is just all over Jade. And now Jade. Oh! Cora Jade begging for mercy. Cora Jade begging for mercy. No, but Jade Cargill's not going to take the begging. Oh, the storm! And Cargill dominates.
Here is your winner, Jade Cargill!
Jade Cargill and Isabel celebrating this one-sided victory. And oh wait, what the hell? That's Anna Jay! The hell? That's Anna Jay and Ty Mello from NXT! What are they doing here? Ty Mello, Brazilian facebreaker to Isabel! Anna Jay and Ty Mello taking out the Women's World Tag Team Champions. What are they doing here on Raw? Well, they confronted them last week on NXT. Anna Jay and Ty Mello have got their eyes set on our titles, Cole. These will be ours. Well, Isabel and Jade Cargill went down to NXT last week, so Anna Jay, Ty J, fight, repaying the favor. I wonder if they'll have Bond Breakker right Ricochet off. That's probably what last week was. Let's get out of here. Yeah. The hell are you two doing here? You two are from NXT. Oh yeah? Why don't you tell Isabel and Jade not to come to NXT? Yeah, they interrogated us first. So we return the favor, Punk. Come on, you two, you gotta go. Security, get these two out of here. I'll be reporting this back to Kelly. Whatever. One thing I never understood is whenever someone has a talk show and they're in the middle with a rivalry with someone, but then they put that person they're feuding with on their talk show as their special guest. I'm like, why? Like, that makes no sense. Even through storyline. Through storyline perspective, that doesn't make any sense. Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa being on the Grayson Waller effect, why would Grayson invite them? What, and more importantly, why would they even agree to be on the show? Why would they even agree? They'd be like, hey, why are you inviting us? You hate us. That kind of thing I don't understand. Yeah, I'm going to invite my rivals onto my talk show. Brilliant idea. I just don't like that. It's so stupid. Good luck. Good luck, honey. Thank you. Shotzi, you and Shotzi beat the Iconics. When I become #1 contender and become Speed Champion, I'm very sure you will, honey. Good luck. Eagle. Well, here we go. We're about to determine who will be Ricochet's next challenger.
Scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 210.
Seriously. I always think I have all the matches sorted, and then all of a sudden, hey, you know, I'm hearing Mike Rome's voice. I swear, I edit every match, and I check every time. It's really darn infuriating when you go through all the matches, know that you changed them all, and then all of a sudden, pow! Ha! There was one match you forgot to do. There was one match you forgot to edit. You called me on Tuesday? Alright, Isabel. Yeah, Jade Cargill does indeed have that aura. That's why AEW valued her a lot. So, if you don't count CM Punk, which personally I don't really count CM Punk, the only two real big names I feel like AEW lost was Jade Cargill and Cody Rhodes. I don't really consider Punk a big name. He's more like a he's more like an old name. They didn't value her enough to keep her. Well, it was probably her decision. It was probably her decision to leave. Tony Khan probably wanted to keep her, but, you know, she probably made the decision she wanted to go elsewhere. We're back live here on Monday Night Raw as Andrade and Grayson Waller in the ring here. Number one contender for the Speed Championship. Yeah, Speed Championship contention on the line here. Oh. You gotta remember, man, like, the wrestlers themselves, the wrestlers make the decisions. It was Jade's decision to probably leave. Tony Khan probably gave her a really good offer, and she probably said, sorry, Tony, but I've decided I'm gonna leave. And now into the cover here, and add it to, yeah, Ricochet, you know, just won the Speed Championship last week. Oh, against Grayson Waller. Grayson Waller, WWE Speed, which Grayson Waller lost his rematch. And then Andrade found himself involved with the Speed Championship by wanting his shot at the title. Yeah, well, if he wants to get that title match on Speed this coming Wednesday, he's going to have to defeat Grayson Waller to get it. Oh! Back fist there by Andrade into the cover here on Waller to face Ricochet on Speed this coming Wednesday on X. Yeah, that is the only place you will get to see WWE Speed exclusively on X. And now Andrade building momentum. Andrade here. Wait a minute. Look at this. Wait a minute. Andrade. Well, look at this. Oh, look at this. The figure eight. Wait a minute. The figure eight on Waller. And Waller taps. Waller taps. Andrade just won with Charlotte's move.
Here is your winner, Andrade.
Andrade picking up a quick victory. That was under Speed rules. That was the quickest Speed match we've seen. And that match was under WWE Speed rules, and that was the quickest Speed match we've ever seen. Andrade is now number one contender for the Speed Championship. Andrade using his girlfriend Charlotte's own move to pick up the win. Hey, Billy. Yes, Peyton? Do you remember the time where we made Charlotte's title disappear? Oh, right. It was our debut on SmackDown. Then Carmella swooped in and cashed in her contract. Oh, what a glorious day that was. Anna, Ty, you two should stay in your lane in NXT, honey. Yeah, you two should stay your lane and stay in NXT. Because those titles, they'll be ours. They're our titles, not yours. That's right. Because we will become #1 contenders for those titles next. And when we beat Shotzi and Charlotte, it will be iconic!
The following contest is a tag match set for one fall. On the way to the ring,
Billy Kay and Peyton Royce, the Iconics! Now Billy Kay and Peyton Royce ready for tag action against the Flair Pit of Charlotte Flair and Shotzi. And Peyton Royce has also been dealing with a lot of other things, especially what's going on NXT with her husband Shawn Spears. Yeah, her husband Shawn Spears has been brewing in quite a bit of a rivalry.
and their opponents, the team of Charlotte Flair and Shotzi.
The Flair Pit! Charlotte Flair and Shotzi making their way to the ring. I tell you, these two have been quite the team. Charlotte and Thea Hale were teaming for a while until Charlotte agreed to give Thea Hale back to Chase U in exchange for having Shotzi as her tag team partner. Yeah, because Charlotte tagged with Shotzi. My cousins, all four of them, are going home tomorrow. It's King's birthday. Cool. Oh, these two teams will be looking to climb the tag team ranks, looking to earn themselves a future chance at the tag team titles. Yeah, Anna Jay and Ty Mello from NXT. You know, as we talked about, they showed up here on Raw to get some payback on Isabel and Jade Cargill after showing up on NXT last week. I'm honestly looking forward to that match this coming Tuesday, excuse me, on NXT. Oh, Shotzi now Shotzi with a cannonball to Billy Kay into the cover. Oh, and out at 2. Shotzi. Shut up and cheer us. Peyton Royce obviously not liking the Shotzi chants. Come on, Shotzi. Oh, and Charlotte watching on the apron, obviously concerned for her partner as Billy Kay has turned this matchup around. Oh, Oh, look at this. Oh, raking the face and eyes of Shotzi. There's the tag, and here comes Peyton Royce. Come on, you nutcase! Now Peyton just choking. Peyton choking Shotzi in the corner. Shotzi is in a world of trouble right now. She really needs to make a tag to Charlotte Flair. Now Charlotte trying to rally. Now Charlotte Flair rallying the WWE Universe to get Shotzi back into this fight. Now Shotzi now getting back to her feet. Went for a clothesline. Peyton Royce looking for the deja vu. Wait a minute. Shotzi was able to fight out of it. Shotzi able to fight out. And there's an elbow. Another elbow by Shotzi. Oh, and Shotzi with a big knee. Tag. And here comes the Queen. And now Shotzi, look at this. Oh, and Shotzi back in. Rob Van Dam is the only superstar to be undefeated at WrestleMania. That's crazy. Now Charlotte Flair. Oh my goodness, what a spear by Royce. What a spear by Royce. And now Charlotte now starting to build momentum. And now the Queen, oh, rallying. And now the Queen turning things around here for, oh, and a spear. Charlotte Flair turning things around here into the cover. This could be it. Oh, and there's Billie Kay. And there's Billie Kay. Oh, wait a minute. Charlotte going for the figure eight. Oh, and Shotzi. Shotzi got Billie Kay on the outside. Never wake up DDT. And there's the never wake up. Figure eight on Royce. And Royce taps. And Charlotte Flair forces Payne the tap.
Here are your winners, the team of Charlotte Flair and Shotzi.
Charlotte Flair and Shotzi with a big win here on Raw. Absolutely, it feels like these two have really grown as a team, and maybe these two could challenge for the titles at some point. Billie Kay and Peyton Royce. Furious over this, furious. But Charlotte and Shotzi merge victorious in WWE. And now let's take a look at the next upcoming WWE rivals on A&E. WWE rivals. John Cena versus Triple H. Hunter was an amazing performer. I am the game. John was one of my favorite opponents. He made me a better performer every time we fought in that ring. You want to play the game, John? John Cena and Triple H had classics at WrestleMania. I was there. I am thankful to call the matches that John and Triple H had together. Cena with the STF, And Triple H taps! Triple H taps! Cena has won at WrestleMania 22! Watching John and Hunter have great matches was one of the reasons why I became a WWE superstar. The game with a pedigree on Cena, and Triple H has won the WWE title. Hunter has respect for John, but he always wanted to prove that he was better, and he was number one. WWE rivals John Cena and Triple H. Well, I for one am looking forward to that, but as of right now, standing in the ring is Adam Pearce, as he's got the Money in the Bank Summit for the men's superstars. He's got his work cut out for him, Mr. Pearce. Welcome to this Money in the Bank Summit. In the ring with me right now are the competitors that'll be competing for the men's Money in the Bank contract. Cortez, Braun Breaker, Cody Rhodes, Adam Cole, Jey Uso, and L.A. Knight. Now, gentlemen, what does it mean to win the Money in the Bank ladder match in your eyes? Cody. Well, Mr. Pearce, Worcester, let me talk to you. So, Wisconsin, what do you want to talk about? We already know what we want to talk about, Cody, you idiot. No one wants to know what you want to talk about, Cody. You see, I won last year's Money in the Bank. I won Season 9's Money in the Bank contract last year. And I will do it again. Adam sucks. Wisconsin, you all can kiss my ass. Hey, Cody, the discount Shawn Michaels doesn't care what you want to talk about. Adam Cole? Well, here's the thing, Adam. My wife could probably kick your wife's ass. Oh, is that so, huh? You think Brandy could beat Britt Baker? You're out of your mind. Yeet! I respect most of you guys that are in this ring. I respect Cody. I respect you, LA. I certainly don't respect you, Adam, because I gave you a yeet down this past Friday on SmackDown. Hey. No one of you have a chance at winning. Because Braun Breaker is gonna break all of you. Money in the Bank is the treasure that I have been so craving. Shut up, everyone, and look at my husband. Since Cortez doesn't want to speak, I will be speaking on his behalf. Money in the Bank is his prized treasure. And then he will pull down that contract and have his guaranteed shot at the World Heavyweight title. And Cortez will live his dream and finally capture the treasure that he so desires. Christina sucks. Christina sucks. Christina sucks. Christina sucks. Well, I have to agree with him on that one. You know what? You know why is she here? Look here, Cortez. You're a big man, but you leave your little you leave your downstairs with your wife. Yeah. You know, why don't you speak for yourself for once, instead of letting your little wicked witch do it for you? Mind you, LA Knight, I am no witch. Oh, shut up. Christina, you're lucky you're not the only girl out here. If anyone is winning Money in the Bank, it is my Adam Cole, baby. That's right. I will be winning Money in the Bank. Well, since no one wants to talk about it, I guess we should fight about it. Oh! Well, here we go! Cody Rhodes throws first punch, and here we go! Everyone's brawling, and Christina and Britt Baker got the hell out of the ring! Those two quickly got out of dodge! And here we go! Get out of the ring, Adam! Get out of the ring, Pierce! And all 6 of these superstars are now brawling amongst themselves! The 6 superstars who are participating for the men's Money in the Bank brawling in the ring here! Yay! 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 Oh, yay! Oh, and Jey Uso getting the upper hand on Cortez! And oh man, Cody Rhodes was about to crossroads Adam Cole, but Cortez bulldozes the American Nightmare. And Braun Breaker with a vicious spear. Ah, eat that! Braun Breaker with a vicious spear to Jey Uso. Oh, and a skull kick by Cortez. And Cortez has laid out everyone. That's right, Happy. That's right. Cortez has just laid out everyone. The big powerhouse Cortez. Oh, wait. Oh, Blood Force Trauma. Blood Force Trauma to Tez. And LA Knight has pulled down the Money in the Bank contract. Well, if LA Knight can do that this Sunday, he will be Mr. Money in the Bank. LA Knight, yeah, yeah. If LA Knight can do that this Sunday at Money in the Bank, he will win the contract. There's Sky Lidge ready for singles action. Sky Lynch will go one-on-one with her long-time rival, Vanessa Rogers. These two are going to settle the score. These two are going to settle their rivalry here tonight. And it's next here on Raw. Earlier tonight, there they are, the Bloodline arriving. The Bloodline arriving here earlier tonight. There's Solo Sikoa alongside his MFT, Tama Tonga, and his brother, Tonga Loa, who signed a WWE contract last week and is now officially a part of the WWE roster. Roman Reigns is obviously set. We know Roman Reigns is here. We know Roman Reigns is here. We know Roman Reigns demanded to have a match with the MFT Tama Tonga. But the question is, we just saw Paul Heyman go in Roman's office. It looked like Paul Heyman was trying to get back on the good graces of the Tribal Chief. Solo, what do you want, punk? Well, first off, I'm your boss. And I'm here to let you know that your MFT will be competing tonight against Roman Reigns. Is that so? So Roman's here? Yes, he is here. Don't worry, Chief. I got this. I will beat him for you, my Tribal Chief. As the interim Tribal Chief, MFT, you will take out Roman. Don't let the final boss down. I don't plan to. My God. Tama Tonga's been given the orders to end Roman Reigns. One, two. Sis on. Why does her hair glitch to orange? Why does her hair always glitch to orange? That's so weird. It feels like every time I put her against Sky Lynch, her hair just glitches. That's so weird. That is so weird. Why does that always happen? Well, Vanessa Rogers and Sky Lynch looking to settle the score here tonight. Yeah, these two have been brewing in quite a bit of a rivalry. But tonight, these two are going to settle it. Check her hair for the entrance motion. I did. Everything is normal. I did. Everything is normal. Everything is normal, man. I changed both of their ring gears before I came on the stream. Everything was fine. I don't know why. Her hair just always glitches. Might have to just change her hair then. Sky is 24 years old, Pat, and she is so damn talented. Absolutely. I might just have to change her hair completely then. Pick a new hairstyle for her if it just keeps... Just pick a new hairstyle for her. Yeah, she is incredibly good, Sky Lynch. Sky Lynch has only been defeated one time here on television. That was to Alexa Bliss in the Queen of the Ring tournament. She looks good as a blonde. I know. I'm not saying I'm changing her hair color. I'm just saying I'll just change the hair. She'll stay blonde, but just the hair will change. You know, just a different style. Vanessa, and Sky Lynch have kind of been brewing in quite a bit of a little mini rivalry. These two have kind of been going at it in a little mini rivalry over the last few weeks. These two just do not like each other. Well, Vanessa Rogers loves to brag about the fact that she beat Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania. Cole, guess what Vanessa told me earlier today? That she beat Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania? That is absolutely correct. I figured she would have told you that. Yes, she did tell me that. Well, I figured as much. And now Sky Lynch, look at this, and Sky Lynch through the ropes. Sky Lynch taking out Vanessa Rogers. Sky Lynch in control. Oh, and a vicious elbow.
You're overrated, Sky! You're overrated!
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, look at this. Oh, man. My time on the floor. Vanessa Rogers just dropping Sky Lynch on the outside with a My Time pedigree. That could be it for Lynch. Into the cover. And Lynch just gets the shoulders up.
You're no match for me, Sky.
Oh, look at this. And now Vanessa. Oh, look at this. Vanessa Rogers. Look at this painful submission hold. Oh, wait a minute, WWE Universe chanting Ann Harris at Vanessa. Oh, look at this, Sky Lynch! And Sky Lynch now with the armbar locked in! Vanessa Rogers distracted by the audience. Yes, Vanessa got distracted by the audience. And that allowed Sky Lynch to gain an advantage. Oh man! Vanessa gaining the advantage, and now Vanessa has Sky right where she wants her. Pile! The My Time pedigree. The My Time pedigree. This could be it for Sky Lynch. Vanessa Rogers into the cover, and Lynch kicks out at 2. Ah! Vanessa Rogers getting frustrated. You can hear the frustration starting to grow on Vanessa. Oh! Vanessa dropping Lynch. Vanessa drops Lynch into the cover once again on Lynch. And Lynch again kicks out.
Shut up, I'm better than her.
And oh! Big knee drop right to the face. Vanessa Rogers is just in control of this match. Oh, wait a minute. Sky Lynch retaliates. Sky Lynch kick to the midsection. Fallen Sky! The Fallen Sky to Rogers. 1, 2. Lynch gets the win. Went for the pedigree. She went for the pedigree again. But this time Sky. She was going for the pedigree again, but Sky was able to overcome Vanessa Rogers. Sky Lynch with a huge pinfall victory over a very gamed Vanessa Rogers. Oh, and look at this! And Vanessa from behind. Vanessa Rogers just using her sledgehammer as a weapon to take out Sky Lynch.
This ain't over, Sky. I beat Charlotte at WrestleMania.
Well, standing by with Kayla Braxton. Standing by with Kayla Braxton is Scarlett. Thank you, guys. Yes, my guest at this time, Scarlett. Scarlett, few weeks ago, we saw Liv Morgan attack you attack you. And also, more importantly, she's talked about you being dead weight and saying that she's on her Liv Morgan revenge tour. What have you got to say about what's been going on with Liv? Well, Liv likes to talk a big game. Liv likes to talk a big game, but I made it very clear that I'm coming for Liv, and I will not stop until I lock her in the smoke show. And more importantly, I'm officially challenging Liv Morgan to a match at SummerSlam. Liv, you want to go on about this Liv Morgan revenge tour? What does that even mean? What is this idiot doing here? What are you doing here? Oh, look at this! And now Liv Morgan attacking Scarlett. What is that moron Dominic Mysterio doing here? Ah! You challenging me at SummerSlam, huh? I accept. But let's make it a steel cage. Oh, an oblivion. What is that idiot Dominic doing here? Yeah, we've been noticing Dominic, that idiot Dominic Mysterio, disobeying orders from Kelly to stay on NXT. We've seen him turn up on SmackDown to try and get back on the good side of Rhea Ripley, but Rhea wants none of that. And now Dominic's here on Raw. What has gotten into that man? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. The Brothers Keeper, the MFT. Paul Heyman earlier, we saw Paul Heyman earlier pleading to try and get back on the good graces of Paul Heyman, of Roman Reigns. Don't say wrestling is face to Grayson, he'll go off. Yep. Here comes Tama Tonga alongside his brother Tonga Loa and the interim tribal chief Solo Sikoa. Well, Solo Sikoa believes he is the tribal chief now because he removed Roman Reigns last week. Yeah, we saw him remove Roman Reigns last week Roman Reigns is not in a good mood. We saw him arriving here earlier. We saw him here in a foul mood. He went straight to Patrick's office and demanded a match with the MFT. Well, Roman Reigns better be ready. You mean his brother Camacho? Yeah. I didn't even know he was Camacho. When people said he was Camacho, I was like, wait, Tonga Loa was Camacho? I didn't even know that. I thought he was just some random dude. And look at this. Tama Tonga bowing, showing respect to Solo Sikoa. For Tama Tonga and his brother Tonga Loa just the WWE Universe showing their disapproval of this new bloodline. I've been looking up Julia matches. That's good. That's good, man. I'm glad you have been. So I can see what she is like. I'm glad you're doing that. It's your turn now, Tama. Here comes the real Tribal Chief. Well, here comes the real Tribal Chief.
And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Reigns!
Well, here we go, Roman Reigns making his way to the ring. Oh, look out, look out, look out, look out, Roman! Oh, look at this! Oh, and look at this! And Tama Tonga! And Tama Tonga! Thanks, though you probably didn't agree with a lot what I said. And Tama Tonga and Roman Reigns immediately throwing hands. Tama Tonga wasn't going to wait for Roman to get to the ring. Well, Tama Tonga has been ordered to take out the Tribal Chief. And here we go. And here we go, Roman being thrown inside the ring, and here we go. Tama Tonga and the Tribal Chief one-on-one here on Raw. Who would have thought we'd ever see Roman Reigns fighting his own family? His family, has imploded. Samoan drop ever since he left. Yeah, ever since he gave the reins of the bloodline to Solo Sikoa, things have gone completely out of control. And now a nice chokehold. I doubt she'd go to AEW. She wouldn't know anyone there. It doesn't matter if they don't know anyone there. You mean to tell me she wouldn't know Mercedes? Oh, man. You mean to say she wouldn't know Mercedes? She wouldn't know Toni Storm? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did see the video. Indy said Mercedes was one of the reasons why she wanted to be a wrestler, so I think she definitely knows who Mercedes is. Tama Tonga. And look at this. Oh, wow! Tonga with a Spanish fly to the Tribal Chief. Roman hasn't had the chance to take his necklace off. Oh, and jeez, and Tonga. And Tonga just dominating. Come on, Roman.
Goodbye, Roman!
Oh, look at this. And Tama Tonga just screaming. You just don't know that, Sean. She'd get used a hell of a lot better than she's being used in WWE. Tonga using his quickness and athleticism. And Roman Reigns with a clothesline. This is what Roman needed. And now Roman Reigns. Well, WWE Universe wanted Roman. Well, Britt's injured. Well, Britt Baker's injured. Firstly, and Sheeta's on Ring of Honor. And Sheeta is like the only woman to be a 3-time AEW Women's World Champion, man. I don't think that's a good comparison. Tonga dropping. Look at this. And now Tonga throwing fists with Roman Reigns. And look at this. Oh, man! Back and forth. And, oh, and a big splash by Tonga into the cover on Reigns to put him away, and Reigns stays alive. Well, why do you think I said in the video, Sean, I said I'd be okay with her going to AEW or TNA? I didn't say just AEW. I did say TNA would be a good landing point for her as well. Because TNA don't have a big women's division. They've got Jordan Grace, a girl named Grace Adia Shaw, Zaya Brookside, and then like Dana Brooke, and then Dana Brooke, and they've got like several other girls. So I think Indy would be perfect there. And besides, her best friend is there, Steph DeLanda. She works there. So Indy could go work with her. Well, look at this now. Roman Reigns looking to put Tama Tonga away. Here it comes. Here it comes. It's time for the Tribal Chief spiel. Wait a minute. Solo Sikoa now on the apron. And Roman taking out Solo with a Superman punch. And now goes for the spear in Tonga. And Tonga with the knee strike. And Tonga reversing with that knee strike. And Tama Tonga drops the Tribal Chief. Tama Tonga has just beat the Tribal Chief.
Here is your winner, Tama Tonga!
Damn it, man. Well, I don't agree with your opinion, so again, Sheeta, 3-time Women's World Champion in AEW, but you're saying she's booked poorly? Okay, fair enough. And Britt Baker and Jamie Hayter, come on, both of them are injured. Not good comparisons. I'm just saying. Probably since she lost the title. But again, man, she's a 3-time AEW Women's Champion. If you're gonna, I don't want to argue, man. You're not making this you're not making this conversation any better. I said it's a bad comparison, and you're still pushing it. I'm not trying to argue with you, but you're not making it any better. Three-time AEW Women's World Champion. Sheeta is a good example of Indy Hartwell being booked in AEW. And Britt and Jamie are both injured. Paul! What the hell are you doing in Roman's office? You work for me, Paul. You understand that? Yes, Braun. Yes. I don't want to see you hanging around Roman again. Otherwise, I'll tear you in half. You are going to come with me, and you're going to watch me beat Chris Reigns. You understand me? Yes, Braun. Yes, Braun. And as my advocate, you will stand by my side. Well, then Indy should say screw WWE, go to TNA, or go back to Australia. Since AEW is apparently off limits. It'd be better than what she's doing now. That's for damn sure. So Indy Hartwell versus Mercedes Moné for the TBS Championship is apparently not something that Indy Hartwell should do. Should definitely pass up potentially wrestling the person that inspired her to be a wrestler. That's a fair enough opinion, Sean. Indy Hartwell versus Saraya. Indy Hartwell versus Britt, Jamie, Sheeta, Tony, Mariah, Anna Jay, Ty Mello. There's a lot of great people Indy could wrestle, but no. Your opinion respected. Respected, man. Whatever you say, I won't argue with it. Well, Braun Breaker's not happy. Absolutely not. And here comes Chris Reigns. We saw Braun Breaker earlier.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Melbourne, Australia, weighing in at 245 pounds, Chris!
Well, Chris Reigns. Well, Chris Reigns making his way to the ring. He is ready for action. Chris Reigns got a lot on his mind as he is preparing for one-on-one action with Braun Breaker.
South Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker!
Okay, so Indy Hartwell has to win all those matches then. Yes, Chris thinks he has a camera. Well, here comes Braun Breaker. Yeah, Braun Breaker, obviously, we just saw him moments ago. He was pissed at his agent Paul Heyman hanging by Roman Reigns' office. Yeah, Braun Breaker didn't appreciate Paul Heyman trying to get back with Roman Reigns. I do think Braun as a heel was good for him. Yeah, I agree. I definitely do think he's definitely better in the role of a heel than a babyface. Well, here we go, Chris Reigns. And Braun Breaker one-on-one here. Oh! Oh! Braun Breaker, we saw him earlier tonight on the Money in the Bank Summit. Yeah, we saw him on the Money in the Bank Summit earlier. Paul Heyman. Yeah, Paul Heyman doesn't look like he's really enjoying being out here with Braun Breaker. Yeah, as we saw moments ago, we saw him go into Roman's office earlier, pleading and begging for another chance to stand by Roman's side, but Roman wanted none of it. Yeah, Roman Reigns wanted no part of Paul Heyman. Roman Reigns thinks Paul Heyman's a part. Paul Heyman's a part of the problem with the whole bloodline mess. Well, Paul Heyman doesn't really involve himself at the bloodline anymore because Roman Reigns kicked him out of the bloodline a long time ago. And Paul Heyman was trying to get back under the good graces of him. We've had a shiny Gyarados, cool. You'll always find a shiny Gyarados if you're playing Gold, Silver, Crystal, and Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Oh, look at this arrogant pin by Braun Breaker. Such an arrogant pin. That was such an arrogant pin by Braun Breaker. Oh, and there's a kryptonite punch there by Chris into the cover on Breaker. Oh, and Breaker able to kick out. Come on, Paul, give me a hand. Give me a hand here. What do you want me to do? Oh, Braun Breaker yelling. Braun Breaker yelling at Paul Heyman, and look at this. Chris Reigns slightly distracted. Braun Breaker. Oh, man, and another spear by Breaker. And another spear by Breaker to put away Chris Reigns. And Chris somehow kicks out again. Braun Breaker getting frustrated. Braun Breaker getting frustrated here. Oh! The acknowledgement by Chris. Oh, and a kick at it too. Oh, how close. I find it strange that Magikarp is a fish that evolves into a dragon. Yeah. One guy I watched, he did a video discussing of what would have been like if every type had a starter Pokemon, and it was interesting. Oh, Chris Reigns now building momentum, and now Paul Heyman. And now Paul Heyman trying to distract Chris Reigns. I don't think that's not going to work out very well. And there's a kryptonite punch And there's a kryptonite punch by Chris into the cover on Breaker to put Breaker away. Oh, and Breaker somehow still manages to kick out at 2. And now Chris Reigns into the corner, has Braun Breaker in trouble, in position, and there it is. Oh man, the acknowledgement was not connected. Braun Breaker avoiding the spear.
I've got the best damn spear in the business, kid.
Now Braun Breaker, wait a minute, looking for a spear. Chris Reigns, wait a minute, Chris Reigns rolls him up, went for a spear, got him. Chris Reigns got him. Chris Reigns got him. Chris Reigns got him. Breaker went for a spear. Braun Breaker furious. Braun Breaker went to finish Chris off, but Chris caught him into a roll-up to pick up the win. Why'd you help me, Paul? I did help you. I told you to help me. I did help you. Oh, Paul Heyman. Oh, man. Braun Breaker furious. Braun Breaker incredibly furious. Teddy, tonight you go one-on-one with World Heavyweight Champion Drew McIntyre, but also in the back of your mind you've also got Chad Gable in the back of your mind. How are you preparing for this match? Well, May, I'm preparing the way that Kenny Omega always prepares. Focused and intense. I will worry about Chad at Money in the Bank. Chad will be my concern at Money in the Bank. But as of right now, I'm focused squarely on Drew McIntyre. My focus is directly on Drew and Drew only. And if Chad wants to try and get involved in my business, well, he can damn well try. Because, May, we all know Kenny Omega always finds a way. And what do you want, Drew? Well, boss, I'm very curious to why you would put me in a match with Kenny Omega before my match with Damian Priest. I should be focused directly on Damian Priest. That's who I should be concerning myself with, not with Kenny Omega. But you continue to do everything in your power to screw me over. Well, Drew, I've got some good news for you. What's that? JBL just came out of my office not too long ago. He's informed me that Josh Briggs has decided which champion he wants to fight for. He says he wants to fight for the WWE Championship. Really? He wants to fight MJF? You know, Josh Briggs would have gotten a bigger match if he chose me. Enough of this crap, Drew. Punk is a fair GM and he runs this show well. You continue to always think You always think he's out to get you, but he isn't. So get out of his face. Ooh, little April trying to tell me what to do, huh? Well, I'll tell you this, April. I would be a better husband. I'd be a better husband than Punk was to you. If he's a fair GM, then why aren't you women's world champion? Because Indy is the future. Because Indy is the future. That's why. Now get out of here. I'll remember that slap. Drew McIntyre continuing to push the buttons of CM Punk. Well, I'll tell you one thing. Drew is not afraid. Drew is continuing to push the buttons of CM Punk. And here comes the Intercontinental Champion.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from North Carolina, weighing in at 218 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Kenny Omega!
And Kenny Omega making his way to the ring, who won the title at WrestleMania. He's been Intercontinental Champion since he won the Intercontinental title at WrestleMania, defeating Shinsuke Nakamura. And now at Money in the Bank this Sunday, he will face Chad Gable. In his home country of Canada. So weird seeing a Kenny Omega entrance in a WWE game.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre!
Drew McIntyre, the World Heavyweight Champion, who believes that CM Punk hates him. Yeah, he always thinks CM Punk hates him. Drew feels that CM Punk still holds resentment for the time he injured him. And CM Punk agreed. And let's not forget, Drew has also been trying to get CM Punk to get CM Punk out of his GM role and to get him in the ring. Yeah, Drew McIntyre challenged Punk at WrestleMania. Punk declined. And Drew McIntyre said that he's not stopping until he gets what he wants, and that is a match with CM Punk. Well, I find it very interesting that Josh Briggs, who won the King of the Ring tournament, decided to challenge for the WWE Championship. Well, maybe he feels like he has a better chance Well, remember the WWE Championship was the title that JBL won. So clearly JBL wants Josh Briggs to follow in his footsteps. Oh, and a Kamehameha there by Kenny Omega. He just did the Kamehameha there. That was hilarious. The Kamehameha. Kamehameha. That's funny. Now Kenny Omega. Oh! Oh, look at this now. Drew McIntyre. Lexus King has a YouTube channel. I think a lot of wrestlers have YouTube channels. Mercedes has one. Mercedes has one. I think I've seen Mandy Leon have one. I've seen Peyton Royce. She's got a podcast. Peyton Royce has a podcast. Eva Marie has one. I know Eva Marie's had one. A lot of wrestlers have YouTube channels now. Referee John Cone in good position. Oh, out at 2. Even Oscar has a YouTube channel. I saw her video. I saw her video when she and Kyrie went to Australia. And Drew McIntyre takes down Kenny Omega. Wait a minute. Looking for the Claymore. Oh, missed. Went for the Claymore but missed. Oh! Nice move there by Omega. Nice move by Omega. Omega had something in mind, but Drew McIntyre was able to block. And now Drew McIntyre sending Omega to the outside. Absolutely brutal and absolutely dangerous. Kenny Omega back inside the ring. And this battle of the champions. Kenny Omega. Oh. And now Kenny Omega heading up to the top rope. Oh, went for the coup de grace. He went for a coup de grace. Oh. And for a coup de grace, slides in position. There's the cover. Oh, and out at 2. Ah, come on. And now Drew deadlifting Omega for a power bomb. And now Omega has McIntyre, has him up in position. Oh, man. Holy smokes. What a butterfly pile driver into the cover on McIntyre. Oh! Looks like it's going to be a gaming channel. That's cool. Oscars is similar. I think Oscars is similar, isn't it? A gaming channel. I think hers is a gaming one as well. Mainly Japanese games, I think. And now Omega off the second rope with a beautiful moonsault into the cover on McIntyre to put him away. Oh, so close again. Kenny Omega has the World Heavyweight Champion in trouble. Has the World Heavyweight Champion in danger. Nice suplex into the cover once again. Oh, so close again for McIntyre. McIntyre is expanding a lot of energy into the cover again, and McIntyre gets the shoulders up. And McIntyre's expanding a lot of energy. Oh! He's doing a lot of kicking out because Omega's on top of him. And now McIntyre on top of the Intercontinental Champion. Oh! And now Omega. Oh, Jesus. Random sneeze. And now Omega starting to feel it. Hey, there's Chad Gable. Oh, and Chad Gable gets knocked off the apron. Chad Gable gets knocked off the apron. Chad Gable slightly distracting Omega. And there's the Claymore to the Intercontinental Champion. And Drew McIntyre has beat Omega thanks to Chad Gable.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
And look at Chad Gable. Chad Gable and Drew McIntyre now with a 2-on-1 attack. With a 2-on-1 attack on the Intercontinental Champion. All rise. Oh, wait a minute. And here comes Damian Priest, the challenger for the World Heavyweight Champion. And there's a Chaos Theory. And here comes Damian Priest. And Damian Priest now. Coming to the aid of Omega. Look at Damian go. Damian overwhelming Chad, overwhelming Drew. And Drew McIntyre escaping. Oh, and now Damian Priest with a South of Heaven to Chad Gable. Your ass is mine, Drew. You ain't having this. My God, thank God for Damian Priest. Yeah, thank God for Damian Priest. Otherwise... Well, here comes. Please welcome Candice LeRae. And here comes Candice LeRae, the woman last week who scored a submission victory over the Women's World Champion last week. Indeed, Indy Hartwell scored a submission victory over the champ last week. And ladies and gentlemen, as Patrick Barntime made it official earlier tonight, Candice LeRae will get her Women's World title match at SummerSlam. But the question is, who will she face? Will she face Indy Hartwell or will she face Saraya? Well, Candice LeRae is joining us here on commentary. Well, welcome. Thank you for joining us, Candice. What do I have to do to get a title shot around here? I've beaten Indy Hartwell on 2 occasions, and I'm still not getting my title shot. Well, you're getting it at SummerSlam, Candice. Yeah, well, I wanted it at Money in the Bank. We'll just be grateful you're at least getting it at SummerSlam.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
I should be in there tonight. I should be in there right now, not Saraya. Well, Saraya beat Carmella at a live event to earn this opportunity. Zombified. Saraya at a live event last week defeated Carmella to earn herself a shot at the title. I have to discipline my daughter by taking her title. Why? What has she done wrong? A lot. Yeah! She's done a lot wrong, Cole. I don't think your husband, Johnny Gargano, appreciates this new attitude of yours. How would you know that? My husband, Johnny Gargano, is the most supportive man. Is so supportive. He understands why I'm doing this. Also, I don't mean to be rude or anything, but Wade Barrett, one of his comments made me completely laugh. He called Cody Rhodes the most professional man in the entire industry, and I was like, wait, you're calling him the most professional superstar in the entire industry? If he was so professional, then why did he walk out and leave WWE when he was Stardust? If he was so professional, why did he leave? So that comment made no sense whatsoever. That comment, using that comment on a guy that left the company because he didn't like a character named Stardust, that's like calling CM Punk the most professional superstar in the entire industry. It just makes you laugh. Because you know that is not true. But there she is, the chosen one, the women's world champion, Indy Hartwell. All she had to do was fall in line. All she had to do was fall in line and follow my instructions.
Introducing the challenger.
What are you talking about?
England, and her opponent from Melbourne, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Indy Hartwell.
Well, the Stardust character did anyway. What am I talking about? Well, I'll tell you what I'm talking about. Because you know how my attitude is different, right? Yes, well, although that's very obvious, Candice. Well, I told Indy to fall in line. Indy Hartwell was questioning my new attitude, and I told Indy Hartwell a simple question. Follow my instructions. Do what I'm doing. And she didn't want to listen. She disobeyed her mother's commands. I told her to change her attitude, just like me, and she refused. Well, she doesn't have to do exactly what you want to do. That's why I need to discipline my wrestling daughter. That's why I need to discipline her for not listening to mommy, by listening to her mom. We all know your son is no longer here. We do not talk about that loser. We don't talk about that failure around here. Now Indy Hartwell and Saraya right out here in front of us. Get back in the ring! Look at this, Candice. Saraya and Indy just fighting right out here, right in front of us, right where Candice is.
Shut up!
Oh! And Saraya just turned back to you. Yeah, Saraya needs to watch her mouth around me. I've been in this business for a long time, Cole. And I have never been Women's World Champion. And at SummerSlam, since I'm getting my shot at SummerSlam, that changes. I am finally going to live up to my potential. Now Indy Hartwell in control here. Indy Hartwell climbing up to the top rope. And now Indy, oh, super kick. Right to the chest area by Saraya. Now Saraya has Hartwell. Nightcap! And there's the nightcap to Hartwell for the title. Oh, and Hartwell gets the shoulders up. And Hartwell just in time gets the shoulders up. So far only one person has survived Saraya's deadly submission hold. That was Becky Lynch. I bet I could even handle it. Oh, I'd like to see that, honestly. Is that so? Well, you said you can handle it. And now Indy, we're thinking IHL here. Saraya was looking for the good night. She was thinking the good night. Oh man, Hartwell played Saraya to retain the Women's World Championship. Oh, Candice sucks. Candice sucks. Candace sucks. Shut up, Wisconsin! I'm the best! And Harwell through the ropes! Saraya was thinking the good night, which is the new name of her cradle DDT. Yeah, she told us she told us earlier that she gave it a new name. Oh, crossbody onto Harwell, into the cover to become the champion. Saraya was once women's champion for 400 plus days, 465 days to be exact. And now Saraya has Harwell, and there it is! The good night! That could be it! Saraya's going to become champion again, and Harwell kicks out at 2. Candace, you're getting a little bit nervous out here. I'm not nervous at all. What are you talking about? This has been a great matchup here at our main event for the Women's World Championship. Saraya and Indy Hartwell putting on a clinic here tonight for the WWE Universe in our main event. The winner of this match will go on to face Candice LeRae at SummerSlam for the Women's World Championship. And now Saraya. Look at Saraya throwing those right hands at Hartwell. The WWE Universe absolutely loving this back and forth clash between arguably two of the most popular women here on Raw. Look at this. Yeah, these two are arguably the most popular women here on Monday Night Raw. And now Hartwell gaining an advantage. Oh, and Hartwell now gaining full advantage. And now Saraya finds herself in serious trouble. Saraya finds herself in serious trouble here. Big boot right to the face. And now Indy. And now Indy Hartwell, come on! And now Indy Hartwell building momentum. Saraya in trouble. And there's the IHL! The I-Town Down Under. And now Indy. Oh, wow, went for Pretty Savage. Wow, she went for Pretty Savage. And Saraya dodged. Wow, Saraya dodged it into the cover. Oh, so close again. Pretty Savage went for the Pretty Savage, and there's another IHL to Saraya. Cover. Oh, kick out again. What a match! The Pretty Savage is her super. Indy Hartwell and Saraya putting on an absolute clinic. Putting on an absolute star-making performance here, these two women. This is awesome. And now Indy has Saraya and drops her on her head with the DDT. That's it. And it's over. Hartwell retains. Hartwell is still Women's World Champion.
The WWE Women's World Champion, Indy Hartwell.
And now Indy Hartwell somehow securing the victory. And now Candice LeRae, look out! Oh, look at this! Candice tried the cheap shot, Indy able to duck. And now Indy throwing right hands. Oh, wait a minute, Indy Hartwell has Candice on her shoulders. Indy Hartwell has Candice on her shoulders for IHL, and Candice! Oh, and Candice escaping.
This close, Candice. You got lucky, Indy.
Well, Indy Hartwell able to survive an amazing match with Saraya. But it's now official. Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae will do battle at SummerSlam for the Women's World Championship. I can't wait for SummerSlam next month. Yeah, don't forget to tune into NXT Heatwave this Saturday and Money in the Bank this Sunday. Thank you all for joining us. Indy Hartwell shaking Saraya's hand out of respect for a great match. Thank you all for joining us, and good night.